What's good, everyone? Welcome back to In Masterminds. It's me and my boy John. We back at it again with another exciting episode.
And we're back.
Yep. It's Thursday. Once again, another day, another dollar. Man, it's exciting. A lot of things going on in the world. A lot of things going on this month, man. How's everything been with you, John?
Doing good. Now, preference, hey, the video is dropping Monday. Although we record on Thursday, coming out Monday.
Yeah, we always dropping Monday, so
Monday morning,
tuned, man, and look out for those little new links, the new video.
Yeah, and just in case you guys don't know, we're also on Spotify too. I know you may not always want to see my face. I know it's handsome all. Just tune into Spotify and you can listen to us there too.
Yes, sir.
But before we get started, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Always, man. It's just a little tap, man. It's something generous. We're not asking for money.
No, we're not. Yet, at least. I'll make a GoFundMe.
I know, right? But at this point, man, we got to start it. Nah, but shoot, we got some, we have our usual talks in the beginning and kind of just stumble upon a topic. And so today's topic, we decided to talk about something that we see on a day-to-day basis.
I mean, I see it on a day-to-day basis.
He sees it on a day-to-day basis. I mean, it's really starting to be interesting. I think it's a real interesting topic, but it's funny how things change. But you can go ahead and give them that topic, John.
The struggle of dating.
Sheesh.
I know, like I said, we talk about faith, relationships, and mental health, of course. So, of course, this is one of our avenues. So,
yeah,
the struggle of dating.
Yes, sir. But I mean, being more detailed, I guess, more specific. What are some things I guess you think is a struggle of dating since you're out here, my boy?
Struggles of dating. So, it turns out it's a gender neutral, it's not gender exclusive. Men and women are struggling dating nowadays. And to that fact, last weekend, I went to a 30 and up social event. And I came across a few people that I know. And they let me in on something that I knew it was there, but I thought it was just all social media hype. But it wasn't. You know what it was?
Enlighten me.
Yeah. That men are not approaching women anymore.
God dang.
I know. Tragic.
I believe it, man.
I thought it was just a social media thing.
I thought it was too. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
I don't see it.
Yeah, and I take it they're above 30, of course, and they tell me how the struggle is real out here, out in the streets. I mean, I get it, but I don't get it.
So you're saying, like, I guess the women are saying men are not approaching, or men are saying we're not approaching? Like,
women are saying that men are not approaching them anymore.
Yeah, I feel you.
But I can see why that some men are not approaching anymore. And I could list a few reasons. I'm wondering if you sensed that when you were out in these streets back in the day.
Man, when I was out in these streets back in the day, I feel like I didn't approach women mainly based off of, I guess, just being nervous. And, like, honestly, I was scary. I ain't even gonna lie. I wasn't the most confident guy.
Freddy Cougar.
Yeah, not Freddy. Scary.
And like scary Cougar.
Yeah, I just didn't have the confidence to go up to women. But, I think that over time it kind of built up. But nonetheless, I don't got to worry about that no more. But I feel like I actually like this thing of, like, men not approaching women anymore.
Wait, you like the feeling of men not approaching women anymore?
Man, pause.
Time out. Wait till a minute.
I'm saying it like, I think women have, and don't get on me, but I feel like a lot of single women have gotten this whole like thing of just privilege of like, well, men are supposed to approach us, and now they take it as like it's a thing that it's a thing that it's a must. It's like y'all have to do this. Like we gotta bow down to you. And I feel like the opposite can take place where a woman can approach a man. Like it should be balanced. It's okay for a woman to take an approach on a man if she finds him attractive. It's not always the men that have to be the approachers. So I think men are falling back because, not even just that, but I think men are falling back because probably fear of getting rejected, or...
But wait, before we continue, fear of rejection, let's touch on that. The fear of rejection.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. I used to have the fear of rejection. Mm-hmm. Is that what helped shape me to get over that fear? I'm not sure you know this story about me. Back in the day, I want to say like 10 or 15 years ago, right? Like 10 years ago. I'm not that old. I used to be shooting my shot at every woman I came across when I was working at Walmart. With my Walmart uniform on.
Nah, you got to tell me about a story, man. A funny one if you got it.
So there was one time, right? I came across an IG model. I'm like, yo. I told my co, yo, check that out over here, check that out over there. I was like, yo. He told me he ain't gonna approach. Really? I'm not gonna approach. I don't care if I have my Walmart uniform on. I'm gonna go and give assistance. Give assistance.
Assistance. Yeah.
You know? You probably may need something. Although that may not be my department, of course.
Yeah.
I'm in the sporting goods area, and they're in the cosmetics.
Yeah.
You never know. They may need help still.
Hey.
So I ease my way down the aisle. Say, hey, how you doing? You know? Chit chat. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I have a way to talk. Is, hey, do you need any help with anything? Well, I'm John. This, that, and third. I didn't go for a number off rip.
Gotcha.
I was like, let me build up that rapport. If I see her again, I see her again. If I don't, I don't.
Right.
But knowing that I'm able to create interaction, that's something. Now, I get it. Not many people can form interactions because there are some people who try to get interaction. They receive people that have no manners. Like, they will be like stonewall, like they pretend they don't hear someone. And I get that. That's annoying. It's frustrating. I get that. But I was like, you know what? Let me just say hello. The next time around, weeks go by, months go by. I saw her again. High-fiving each other. Build the rapport. Talk things up. And build a rapport. Then after that, I left Walmart, so I didn't follow up. But I'm like, yo. Next thing you know, on my For You page, she's right there. So, oh! I could have DM'd her, but I was like, nah.
Nah, it was destined, man. You should have DM'd her.
Nah, I'm good on that.
You good. Yeah, you ain't thirsty out here, man.
No, I'm not that thirsty.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah, but building up the muscle to face rejection, that is much needed. Because if you don't build up that muscle, let's take dating outside of this. Job interviews.
Yeah.
Don't how often you get rejected from job applications?
Yeah.
Yeah, yo. It's building up the muscle to like take the punch and keep on moving.
Right.
But now again, there's some women out here when you reject the guy, they make a whole showcase out of it. Like make a whole spectacle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not with that.
Yeah, they be posting like this guy tried to shoot his shot, man, sending screenshotting the DMs and.
Or they have like a story time in the car about how a guy tried to approach them.
And this is part of the reason why men don't approach no more.
Yeah, y'all women, y'all did it to yourselves. I'm trying to help you. But.
I mean, I think it's just weird, man. Like, this is not all women, but some women, they take the man approach as like it's something that it's like it's like a privilege, like you're God, or let me not put God's name in it, but you're some type of king, queen, and you all are, black, young, beautiful queens.
Hey, you only have one queen.
Yeah, I only got one queen, but I'm just saying in general, I try to not be offensive towards people. But, you know, I think a lot of it, women took it as a privilege, like men should approach and men, you know, and now I think psychologically, a lot of women, when a man does approach her, it's almost like they're so like just numb to it. Like, oh, a man approached me, another day of a man approaching me. So it's like they take it for granted. Mm-hmm. So I think men they saw that and they were just like, at a certain point, you know, men realize like, what do I really get from approaching a woman? And a lot of times it's rejection, to be honest. Let's be honest. I mean, men get rejected. A lot of men get rejected plenty of times before they even get the woman they want or
say the
whatever.
word.
Yeah. So it's kind of like it's a fatigue thing where men have realized like, why get rejected when I can just keep the peace? And also, I think another thing is social media, man. I think social media definitely has made it easier to connect with people online instead of approaching in person.
True.
So that's probably another reason.
But not many women getting that DMs though.
Huh?
Not many people are getting that DMs though.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I would shoot my shot in DMs depending who it is, you know what I mean? Like, I don't care about the following. You know who I am, right?
Yeah.
You know who I am.
John.
Mark. Absolutely. So, don't matter. I'm still shooting my shot. But yeah. So, but one thing that also hurt the whole rejection thing, although it's very popular, it's very entertaining.
Yeah.
Pop the balloon or find love.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that man, that show is...
That show,
crazy.
As much good that it has a lot of good intentions, of course. Match people up, hopefully get marriage, but the rejection aspect of it.
Yeah, popping that balloon, when you get that balloon pop. I mean, I feel like people that are on that show, it's a different vibe versus when you're watching it. Mm-hmm. It's like to get your balloon popped or to pop a balloon is probably kind of scary.
But not only just that, the reason why they popped the balloon.
Yeah.
That's the scary part. You're just not that interested. He's 5'9". They have no hair. They have 5 baby daddies. All of the things that cause rejection, it's hearing that makes it makes people more nervous to approach people nowadays.
Yeah.
Come from the God's perspective. But now, ladies, if you want to shoot your shot, shoot your shot.
Yeah, I mean, I would encourage. It's, you know, I think a lot of like people have said and encouraged that women shooting their shot. You know, and I think it's okay. They need to normalize it because I think a lot of women are scared to approach men first because they think it makes them look weird. But I mean, I think it's okay personally.
Now, I get it, the whole aspect that men are hunters. They should go and chase after women, go get the women. I get it. We are hunters, of course, but we're not in the Stone Age either. You know? But at the same time, knowing the social atmosphere of what's going on, the climate of it, women back in the day were still shooting the shot. You know how they were shooting the shot back in the day?
How?
Got something right over here. Do you need a handkerchief?
What?
A handkerchief. Never heard about a handkerchief?
Nah, I never heard about that.
So back in the day, all right, the way how women would shoot their shot at guys, they'll give a guy their handkerchief. You know what I mean? They'll pretend they have something on their face. The guy has something on their face, so they give a handkerchief to start the conversation. They give them an opener. A lady would drop her handkerchief. So the guy would come, hey, you dropped something. Mm-hmm. The women back in those days create openings for the guys that they're interested in. That's how they were shooting the shot.
So it's kind of like a passive way of shooting a shot instead of being direct.
Exactly.
Huh. That's weird.
But it worked.
I see what you're saying.
They're still being choosy of who they want. Mm-hmm. That's why they drop that handkerchief, or they give the handkerchief to someone specifically, so they can open it up. They can be like, "Hey, here you go." If they're not interested, the guy keep on moving. If not, conversation will happen. They get married, kids, boom, boom, boom. there you have it. You know?
Hey, I mean, if it works for you,
No,
change it.
it worked back in the day. Back in the Victorian era, the Industrial Revolution, the Roaring 20s, the 60s, the 70s, the 80s.
Oh,
I don't know what happened in the 80s, but we skipped the 80s and here we are. Right? A lot of people lost that finesse of, both men and women lost that finesse of approaching and thinking just like magic, like pop, right there, we're connected. You know?
Yeah, I never knew that was a thing. You don't like me. That was like a history lesson. I gotta look that up.
Yeah.
The handkerchief.
The handkerchief, yeah.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Huh.
I could go a little more deeper.
I'll go ahead.
Have you ever heard the book of Ruth before?
Nah.
So Ruth is a book in the Bible.
Oh, it's a Bible verse.
It's not a Bible, it's a book in the Bible. And she basically, she lost her husband and her family. She's a widow, and she wanted to get married again. And she stuck with her mother-in-law. So, yo, I'm gonna stick by you. I might be I'm loosely remembering the story. It's been a while since I read Ruth. But if you guys know the story, you guys know where I'm coming from. Ruth was like, yo, I want to be married again. There was this guy named Boaz.
Hold on, man. That name just sounds funny. But go ahead. Maybe I'm childish.
But Boaz. And Boaz basically was like, yo, you can work my farm, just be what have you. Mm-hmm. And he knew that she wanted to be married, so he went out to the village, said, hey, during those times, they have a traditional of you keep the marriage within the family. And if you don't marry her, you forfeit her right, and therefore next of kin will marry the widow. He found the next of kin, but next of kin is like, no, I don't want to marry her. Get this way. Said Boaz, you know what? Boaz like take upon himself, you know what? She approached me, Boaz, and Boaz went in, took her in, married her. And down the line of Ruth, as you guys know, the lineage of Jesus came out of Ruth. Again, please read your Bible. Don't just be, here is the word, read it. Like I may be butchering it. It's been a while since I read the book of Ruth. But you guys know exactly where I'm coming from. Guys who are believers, you know? Ruth. Yeah, women at those times were still shooting their shop.
Yeah.
This is Jesus' era. Way back when. You know? But besides that, what else do you think is plaguing the dating market?
I mean, I feel like men don't feel like it's a risk anymore. I mean, as far as like men approaching women, yeah, I feel like men don't really think it's a risk anymore. I mean, to really go out after a certain woman, approach a certain woman, it's almost like a liability. Like
liability.
Yeah, like you gotta approach a woman and automatically you can hear cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
Money.
Yeah, because it's like, I mean, we being honest, man, I think a lot of women are very superficial, you know, and it's like they automatically thinking, what can you provide for me when you come up to me? Maybe I'm wrong, but it's like it's almost like you go into the store and when you're approaching a woman, you in the store, you see something you like and you gotta pay for it. And so that's how I think approaching women has become in this day and age, because the economy is so crazy. Everybody's just looking for some type of bag, whatever you want to call it.
Can you be my provider? Can you take care of my bills? Can you pay for my babysitter?
Crazy work, man. It's sad because, like, I just think, man, it takes away from the authenticness and the genuineness of, I don't even know if that's a word, but of a relationship. You know, it takes away from just actually meeting somebody, getting to know somebody. When you automatically are like, I'm in survival mode, I just need you to pay for X, Y, and Z, or you can give me a meal. You know, and it sucks because it's not necessarily, I don't want to say it's humans' fault, But it is, I mean, some people really need to stop looking for an easy way out and actually start putting in work to time and work, take care of your mental health. But also, I think if you have arms, legs, and you can breathe, you can go out there and make some money, you know.
True.
And money legally, not on some crazy shit.
No OnlyFans.
Yeah, not OnlyFans. That don't count. But hey, do what you got to do.
No OnlyFans. Not do what you got to do.
We don't encourage OnlyFans over here, man. But for real though, it's like, man,
I'll throw my Bible at you if you do.
Nah, but yeah, it's definitely. I get my men out here, man. I mean, myself, I'm taking, but just thinking from my past experiences when I used to, because I had a time where I approached women, and at one point I was going like I would talk, like I would approach women, but I think the thing for me was it got to a point where I was approaching so many women and talking to so many women back in the day that I got to a point where I was like, okay, because I got a lot of rejections and I got tired of it, and I think a lot of the rejections were like, they almost like dehumanizing rejections. Like you would go up to a person, young lady, and you'll be like, hey, what's your name? And they will look at you crazy, or they'll make you feel like you crazy, like you're about to, you know, and I get it. Some women are scared for their life, a man approaching them, you know, but it's like, I think it's the way you go about it as a man too. But that's besides the point. I think men are just tired, man. Men.
So like fatigue?
Men are focused on other things. I think men are really starting to get themselves together, really, and take financially, spiritually, emotionally, and they're focused on their mental health. I think it's a peace of mind when you're not necessarily worried about who can I approach versus, you know.
Then in that case, would you say a lot of guys nowadays that don't want to be husbands or fathers anymore?
No, I really believe men do want to be, I think that's a goal. Most men want to be married and have kids. I think that's the legacy at the end of the day. To have, to really marry the love of your life and have kids, and you passing that generation down. But I just think it's just the fatigue of doing it. Like, it's like to sit here and say, I got to go through getting rejected so many times just to find my wife it's actually depressing, kind of like, you know. I get it though. Like, you really do have to go through a lot just to find
that perfect
your person. Yeah. You know, even though you do find your person, that might not be your person, you know. So it's a journey. But again, I think the number one thing is it's social media, man. I think a lot of men are shooting their shots in the DMs personally. And you got the dating apps too, man. Like, so I think that took away from the actual interaction face to face. That's the number one thing to me.
But you still hear women complain that, shoot, I got on Threads the other day.
Yeah.
You know what Threads is, right?
Heard about it.
So Threads is like the new Twitter. And I'm in the dating thread, so I can see what's going on. And although there is some degree of men that are still shooting shots in DMs, dating apps and all that, but there's still plenty of women that are complaining that men are not approaching them still. You know, like there's a subset of men are approaching, and there's a large majority of men who are not.
Yeah.
And I'm starting to realize there's like a demographic where the women are seeing this too. It's like from an age range from 30 to 40 years old, they are noticing that, hey, guys not approaching us anymore. Then maybe the younger folks may still approach, may still shoot a shot. But guys their age, they're checked out.
Yeah. Yeah, we all tired, bro. Like,
yeah, we are tired.
I think even the society in itself is like, where the economy we in now, I don't think men are really thinking about, first thing they thinking about is, I'm gonna approach this woman. Everybody's thinking about survival. And maybe once in a blue moon, maybe I'm trying to find the love of my life, but really survival mode and mental health, and those are the more serious things.
Yeah, I can see that. Being survival mode, you're not really thinking about relationships.
Yeah, you're not, man. You're just trying to progress and do better. I think we're living in a day. Think about this day and age now. I think a lot of people are on this of trying to get better, and I like it. I think a lot of people are trying to build themselves up and level up and get better. I really think I do see a lot of men are on that wave now.
More men are reading the Bible, more
Like,
men are working out,
yeah,
more
doing
men
what they
trying
gotta
to
do.
level up financially. So I get that.
Yeah, I love it, man. I just, you know what I mean? I think, and then, you know, I also hear about the abstinence thing of like, oh, I'm just abstaining, and I see a lot of young men doing that, and I
Yeah.
commend them, but you know, don't always feel like you have to approach a woman on some, I'm trying to talk to her and date her. You can always approach people just in general, have conversation, pick their brain, you know?
Like form of friendship.
Yeah, I mean, not necessarily form a friendship, but just cordialness. Like, you see a person, you like their shoes, hey, I like your shoes, and, you know, well, where you from? You know, and you're not necessarily trying to get anything out of it. I think we need to normalize that, you know,
Not every guy trying to shoot their shot
every
type of thing.
transaction. I think that has died out, you know, and you know, you shouldn't have to be shooting a shot or going up to a person just to, because you like that, you find them attractive and you're trying to take them on a date, you know, if that makes sense. But
So if you find them attractive, might as well try to take them out on a date. Sure.
it's not always about that, but you know, I just think that from my opinion, I think in order to find the love of your life or your partner, you just gotta really just take a seat back and it's gonna find you. Like, I think from my experience, I think it just finds you. I mean, yeah, you kind of put in some effort sometimes.
Now, let me ask you this then. So how did you find your wife?
It's kind of like just, you know, I got to a point, I think I was in a time frame, a space where I was just really like focused on some things and like, just like, cause I was trying to find, like at one point I was trying to find a partner. Like I was like, it was almost like a mindset. Like I gotta get the next girl or find my wife. But then I got to a point where I just sat back and just was like, I'm done. I'm chilling. You know what I mean? I think when you change that mindset to chilling and not necessarily trying to find a partner or find your wife, then they just come to you. And everybody will tell you that. I know it's cliche, but that's the true thing. It's like when you're not looking for something, it finds you. Like it really just comes to you naturally. Yeah.
So you mean tell me she shot her shot at you?
Hey man, that's a secret, man. I don't even say. I just keep it.
See,
simple.
I'm trying to give y'all some game, and he's trying to keep it locked in secret.
Hey.
So for that, you might have to pay for that one.
Yeah, you definitely gotta pay for that one. But yeah, I mean, that's my advice, man. Just keep working on yourself, leveling up, and that person will come to you. You know, whatever is meant for you will come to you.
Okay. Yeah, true.
But yeah, man, I mean,
But for some guys, for some people, you can keep on leveling up, and also at the same time, God's not going to just deliver a wife or a husband at your doorstep. You also got to put yourself out there.
yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, you gotta put yourself out there. I think you should put yourself out there in a way where it's not necessarily like you're looking. It's just kind of like you're just vibing.
Yeah.
Like you might go out, like the run clubs you go to. You might talk to a couple people that you see, and you're not necessarily like, oh, I'm trying to date you. I'm trying to take you out. You just kind of like, nice to meet you. My name is John. I'm chilling, and you just go about it. And then, you know what I mean? I think naturally that if the person's feeling you, they're going to come back to you. They're going to see you like, oh, that's John. I remember him from our last conversation. And then naturally the gravitation will pull and they'll start seeing you more. And then next thing you know, it'll just happen. It's like magic.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know, man. You know, I'm not no relationship guru or anything like that.
Oh, stay tuned for that now.
Yeah, we got something in the works for real.
Stay tuned.
Yeah, that's all we're gonna say. Stay tuned. But yeah, man. But other than that, man, it's other things. I think it's issue. You know, you got difficulty reading interest in women. Like it's hard to tell.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell. Yeah, that's the one thing that bothered me the most. The ability to tell if a woman is interested or not. Is she just being friendly or is she just being flirty?
Yeah, that's the hardest thing I think too, because some people are naturally just like bubbly, and it can come off as like, oh, is she feeling me? If you're not reading it right. But then again, it's like you read it right, and you're just like, dang, you would think that this person's feeling you, but yeah, I mean,
I think that will also cause a lot of guys not to approach because, okay, is she just being a friend or she's being flirty? Yeah. I can't tell. I don't know if she's single, she's not.
Yeah, and women have a good way of playing. Like women are very in my opinion, I think women are they're very subtle about like how they move and maneuver. They won't tell you like straightforward.
Yeah,
things.
they don't, and that will make things so much easier because literally, like, it's a mixed matching of communication because not many women know how to flirt, and some feel like them being friendly is flirting. And that blur the lines. Okay, I don't know if you're interested or not, and they'll be mad at the guys. Like, hey, I was interested in you, but you never told me about it. What do you mean? You never? Yeah, I was approaching you, saying hi, hello. If you just say something, they'll clear the lines and be direct. Say, hey, I'm feeling you. I want to see how things go. And that's not really her shooting her shop. At the same time, she's letting it be known, like, hey, I'm interested.
Man, look, man, in a perfect world, we wish it was that simple, but it's not. Because I mean, it's like, I think because even me, man, like I always like to think back in the days, like, man, you cannot use your logic with women. You have to use reverse psychology and just be unlogical. Like you just gotta be. You can't use logic. Simple as that.
Can't use logic?
It's just, I personally think you can't use logic, especially when you're in a single and trying to date. Because when you use logic, then the woman's going to be 10 steps ahead of you. And she's playing games. She's running circles around you while you think you got a master plan of like how you about to bag her, how you about to do this and that and blah, blah, blah. And boom. She already know the game. So they like to play the game. And it's sad because they know what you as a man are going to do because almost all men are predictable to them because we're logical and it's fair. It's like we make sense with things. They don't. So it sucks, man. But I get why men don't approach because it's just like nobody got time for those mind games. I don't eat personally.
Especially as we get older, too. Especially when we get older.
Yeah, when you get older, you just like...
To be direct.
Be direct, man. Nobody got time for that, man. But, more power to everybody that's single out here, man. Keep doing your thing.
Keep doing your thing?
Man, I ain't even trying to flex, but it's,
You lucky bum.
Hey, man, don't hate the player, hate the game. Nah,
I do hate the game.
Nah, but you'll find your one, man, for real. In due time,
eventually,
man.
Yeah.
You will, man. God got something good for you.
Yeah.
But it's all good, though. I think for a lot of men not approaching women again, I think you should continue to just keep it chill. Like if you're gonna approach, just keep it chill. Because again, you build those skills of talking to people. I mean, I think when you don't use it, you lose it, right? So I think it's okay to approach. I mean, I would encourage men to approach. I think I said the opposite, but I think I would encourage the men to approach because, again, you lose those skills, and if you don't use it, you're gonna be, next thing you know, you're gonna be talking to a woman, and you're gonna be stutter, and then she's gonna look at you like, what the? It's funny though, but hey, that's what happens, bro. Like it happens.
Yeah, it does happen.
I stuttered too, man. Don't
Me too. I stutter. I have a speech impediment.
Man. Yeah.
But yeah.
Nah, but yeah, that's good stuff, man. Good stuff. You got anything else, man?
Yeah, women, shoot your shot. Be more direct with your flirting.
Yeah.
You can do the ha ha he he at their jokes, even if it's not funny. We like that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And what another reason why guys not shooting their shot? Talk about the rejection of it.
Yeah, I think we talked about everything. I think not wanting to make women feel uncomfortable. Yeah. I think that's one thing women do really. I know women feel uncomfortable when men approach them. Women are not like men. Women are more. They're more in fear of men because maybe they've been through whatever they've been through. Maybe they've been kidnapped or raped or I can't say
the hard R.
Yeah, the hard R. They've been something. Sorry if I triggered anybody, but yeah, it's difficult. So you gotta be careful how you approach as a man, because if you swole brolic going up to a small 5'4" young lady, she's gonna think like you trying to kidnap her. Yeah. Or you can't be wearing a hoodie or a mask saying, "Hey, how you doing?" Like she's gonna be like, "Yo," you know what I mean? You gotta come correct.
Hey,
so dress nice.
Real. Yeah, making women more comfortable around you.
Make them comfortable, man. Like just be yourself, but don't be weird. Don't be looking like you haven't talked to a woman in years, like, and you're just so desperate, Yeah, that's why I say.
But onto that point, there are a lot of guys out there who may come off weird and creepy because it has been so long since actually.
And that's the thing. That's what I said. Is like if you don't always have to just approach a woman you find attractive. You can just approach anybody. Make it a habit to just talk. And I get, because I'm not a talkative person, so I'm just not out here just naturally approaching people. But like I said, I think it's just some things you just got to do to make yourself uncomfortable.
Yeah. So what would you say would be some tips for the guy, like, to make the
that struggles? The guy that struggles, man, my tip to you is just do it, man. Like, I think it's like, I know it's like some guys that might have that feeling of like they don't know how to start or where to go, but I think you could start from as simple as, it don't even have to be a young lady. It could be a family member. Just talk to somebody, like build some skills somewhere where you're speaking to somebody, and whether you see another guy or, I don't know, just talk.
One thing I'll throw in there for pickup artists. Pickup artists.
Corny.
So, they may be corny, but literally, besides watching, subscribing to our channel, of course, look up some pickup artists. There are a plethora of them on YouTube, Instagram. Currently with the Ray-Bans, with the POV glasses, they show you a point of view of how they approach women nowadays. Copy and repeat. Sometimes you may not always know what to say or how to say it. But hey, if you watch the video at certain times, rehearse it in your mind, and have the ability to pivot when things just go a certain direction, will help you talk. Because once you get your foot in the door, your foot is in the door.
Yeah.
That's the whole bottom line. Try to get your foot in the door. Start talking to one another.
Yeah.
I remember back in the day, I used to watch pickup lines.
Pickup lines worked back in the day. I feel like pickup lines lines nowadays, I feel like it's considered corny because it's just like, bruh, that's a pickup line.
You gotta be smooth with it. It's corny if you're not smooth with it.
Yeah, I guess I'm not. I don't gotta
I've been watching some videos on IG. I was like, yo, this dude's smooth, yo. I might need to add it to my notebook.
I see those pickup lines, and I personally think I just be out here like, man, it's such a performative stuff. But again, it might work on some of these women, but then again, you gotta realize, man, it's a game out here, so they could be like amazed.
Yeah, of course we're amazed.
They just play the game, but again, pickup lines, I think they're performative.
But if you think about it, if you're not using pickup line, like, how would you gauge your women's interest? Because literally, if you come across a stranger, you're at a zero. You're not depositing their love bank off rip.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like, go back to, I always talk about the love bank. The pickup lines, I believe you're actually adding a deposit into the love bank, having more receptive of who you are, versus say, hey, how you doing? My name is John, and
I like chicken.
You were thinking that you were adding to their love bank.
Hey, you like chicken, man. She might like chicken. She might be like, oh my gosh, I love chicken.
We both may be liking chicken. Oh yeah, I came across a patient who was allergic to chicken. I feel sorry for them.
That's sad.
It was very
all
sad.
Chicken.
All chicken.
Might be a good thing. In this world, man, chicken is not even real, bro.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw the grocery store. Shoot, I saw fake cheese at the grocery store.
It's crazy.
It was crazy thing about it too. They sell it for $1 something, $1 some change.
Yeah.
It's cheaper than the average cost of cheese, like $3. I'm like, what made this cheese so cheap?
It's like rubber.
It's not, I actually tried it. I didn't read it first. I was like, shoot, let me try this cheese out.
You wild. You crazy.
Yeah, never again though. But I read up, yo, this is artificial cheese. Like, what? It's lab grown, lab tested. Yeah, I'm not.
They're actually being more blunt with it now. They ain't even saying, they ain't even faking it. They said, this is a lab tested cheese. Y'all try it at your own risk.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. I'm scared to even eat nowadays. I just want to starve myself.
I'm starting going to farmer's market.
Yeah, that's the best place to go now. But shit, when everybody start doing that, then they're gonna turn all the farmers market food into fake food. But knock on wood.
Knock on wood.
Don't give them no ideas. They probably already started.
They're listening to us already. And since you guys listen to us already, might as well like and subscribe to our channel, of course.
Definitely, man. But for real though, we appreciate all the comments. Again, man, like I'm tired of saying it, man. Just subscribe, like, comment, support, man. I see the views going up and down. I think we just got to continue to be consistent. But at the end of the day, for anybody that's consistently watching us, and we appreciate it. Spread the love, spread the videos out. I think that would be my advice to you. My just to help us out, maybe repost. To
get back to us as we get back to
repost a video or a clip, repost it on your page, and then like comment us or tag us, and you might get a prize. On John. On John.
You see that setup?
I'm playing. A prize on us, man. I will really appreciate it. The prize could be anything. It could be a thank you.
Or tickets to FIFA.
Hey, shit, you never know. But until next time, man, we out, yo.
Yeah, later.
A-Town down. Peace.